the Democratic National Convention. CNN tomorrow night, 7 Eastern.
Hey, welcome back to the Democratic National Convention. I'm Anderson Cooper here, just above the convention floor in the CNN Skybox. We've been focusing a lot tonight on the debate over the Democratic Party platform. Some really kind of odd, unscripted moments in the earlier this afternoon in putting back in the word God in the platform, which had been omitted, as you know by now, as well as recognizing Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Breanna Keeler is on the floor with the head of the DNC, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Breanna?
Hi there, Anderson. I'm here with Debbie Wasserman Schultz, as you know, the chairwoman of the DNC. You're one of the most prominent Jewish lawmakers. How did you feel when you learned that the platform omitted Jerusalem as the capital of Israel?
Well, really, it was essentially a technical oversight. And President Obama, because he personally believes that Jerusalem is and always should remain the capital of Israel, he made sure that we amended the platform so that it would reflect his personal view, as well as reflect the language that we had in the platform in 2008. And goes on to say, as we had in the platform, and that has reflected decades of American policy for Republican and Democratic presidents, that essentially Jerusalem is the subject of final status talks between the two parties.
And the language on God you would call a technical oversight as well?
Yeah, the language on God, while we were amending the platform to include Jerusalem and the president's personal view, we also felt it was important to make sure that we made a reference there.
But isn't that frustrating, a technical oversight? I mean, the ramifications are somewhat serious. You open yourself wide for criticism from Republicans who say the president's moving away from Israel.
Listen, I'm so proud of our president's stellar record on Israel and proud that our platform is 100% strong on the U.S.-Israel relationship, on making sure that Israel remains a Jewish and democratic state. We have even stronger language than the Republicans do on preventing Iran from achieving a nuclear weapon. So I was already extremely proud of this strong pro-Israel platform, and now I'm even more proud that President Obama wanted to make sure that it reflected his personal view that Jerusalem is and always will be the capital of Israel.
How was it overlooked?
You know, look, platforms are many pages long. The bottom line is that we've taken steps, we've amended it. President Obama felt it was important to reflect his personal view, and it's done, and we're moving forward and continuing this convention.
And what about the process of changing the platform? 3 voice votes that had to be done. There was some booing on the floor. I mean, that's obviously not what you want to be seeing. Discord here on what's really...
There wasn't any discord. You know, Mayor Villaraigosa, as he presided, in order to amend the platform, it takes a 2/3 vote. He had to just make sure that we had a 2/3 vote, and when he realized that we did, we moved forward.
And did you really feel like it was 2/3? It seemed like a lot of people felt like maybe it wasn't quite there.
Yes, it was absolutely 2/3, and I know because our platform was adopted yesterday that has a very strong pro-Israel language, is a strong pro-Israel platform. As the first Jewish woman to represent Florida in Congress who takes my love of Israel to work with me every single day, I'm proud to support this president because, as Defense Minister Ehud Barak has said, that Israel has never had a greater friend than President Obama.
But let me ask you this, because I didn't talk to you yesterday, but some of my colleagues did. I spoke with other people close to the president, and they stood by the platform, and they said, no, it's not a mistake. But it seems very much a change today where we see that this has been amended. It's a difference in language between yesterday and today.
No, it's not, actually, because President Obama really felt that it was personally important to him to make sure that his personal view that Jerusalem is and always will remain the capital of Israel was reflected in the platform, and that this was directly the result of his personal view. And you know, something as significant as amending the platform during the convention, because it was the president's priority, demonstrates yet again that he always has had Israel's back and always will.
And obviously something very much of concern to you. It's a key constituency. You represent a district where you have a number of Jewish American voters. It's very personal to you. We thank you very much for taking the time. Anderson, back to you.
Breanna Keeler, thanks very much. I just gotta go to the panel with this. I mean, Debbie Wasserman Schultz said it wasn't a change of language. There was no discord that we saw, and it was a 2/3 vote. I mean,
and it was a technical oversight.
I mean, that's an alternate universe.
That's why people, I think, one reason people are so tired of politicians, frankly, in both parties, why you appreciate a politician like Rahm Emanuel, who talks straight, but evidently she was so upset that God and Jerusalem were left out of the platform that it curled her hair. So
well, she also had to make the point over and over again that the president is now happy that this reflects his personal.
But let me just
views.
again point out this is the same person who last week or 2 weeks ago was attacking the Romney campaign, saying that it is the candidate who sets the platform, who designs and writes the platform. It wasn't true when what she was saying it 2 weeks ago. But now, isn't it fair if she claimed that about the Republican platform to claim that about the Democratic Party platform?
God and Jerusalem were booed on the floor of the Democratic